What's up, everybody? It's Butch from Southeast Cichlids. I'm just going to do a video of the fish that just came in this past Thursday, and of course some of the fish that are still here. Still have some white lips, still some 3-inch and the 2-inch. I think I had 70 or so a couple orders ago when I got these in, so putting a dent in them. The same deal with the Phoenichallis Tanzania. I think I had more like 90 of these several shipments ago. Still have some nice males showing speckles, and some smaller males and some females. These guys just came in from Germany. These are the Protomellus Bodzulu Red. I think the Bodzulu Red throws a lot of people off. I mean, it's just a red empress, but the collection point Bodzulu, they just are really, really red. Some people might call them a super red empress, but anyways, this is the Bodzulu Red. They came in really, really nice this time. Pushing 4-inch, 3.5, 4-inch, but just really, really nice, and a lot of color. Really, really nice red. People ask a lot, I want a red fish, a red peacock. Well, there's just not that many red peacocks, but that are really red. But this Bodzulu Red is a red fish. Anyways, also in here are Copetochromis Cadango redfin, another nice orangey red fish. Up here I have a couple of iceberg. And that male right there is just running these guys. I doubt that he will be here very long. So those guys up there will be able to chill out a little bit. Still have Copetochromis Ivoryhead Lipingu. Nice males. And Albino Sunshine Peacocks. Still have some nice males. Up here, these are all my fish from my show tank at home that I had to bring up here temporarily while I get a new tank installed. We're almost there. Maybe today we can get it put in its place. So these guys have to hang out here for probably another week. And once I get that tank set up, I'll do a little video on that. These are some larger Bodzulu Red from last shipment. A Fusco, and also a Protomellus ornatus. Melandi, little group of Rhodorakaiser, ruby red Rhodorakaiser in here. Chiliochromis euchilus. Larger size Kobu peacocks. Just a couple of swallowtails, a few Lawanda in this tank. OB, Taiwan Reef. Up here, these are Placidochromis Giselle. Just came in from Germany. Super nice fish. Don't get them this size too often. They're normally pretty small, but these guys are a good size, 3.5 inch, and all the males already have a really nice green color in the head and face. Really cool Placidochromis. These are Copedochromis species Blue and Benji. These were so nice last time. I had to get more. Super nice Copedochromis. None of the males are quite as fired up as the video I made a couple weeks ago. So if you really want to see how this fish looks, check out the video I made a couple weeks ago. Copedochromis species Mbenji Blue. Really nice. Here are just the regular iceberg. No, I'm sorry, these are iceberg redfin. The last tank was a regular iceberg. These are just some extra males. I've picked out some other males that we'll get to in a second. But there's some nice males here too. Firefish, really nice. Got males and females. These are the Protomelis pleurotanea. I got them in last time. Really nice. None of the males are really fired up today. Maybe I can catch one in the next couple days and I'll make just a video on these. But really cool. A lot of green. Really nice shape, different shape on the fish, and the colors are just really nice. There are a couple of little Champsochromis Corallius. I think I have 3, and they look to be for sure males. I can see egg spots. That's always good. Up here, there's a couple of Alanocara eucyssia, Nimbochromis fusco, Phosochromis rostratus, Kobu peacock, sulfurhead, lithobates, Xeroc that's got a bad eye. Some more firefish here. Another nice sized Kobu. Ruby red Rhodokyzer. Albino Eureka red. Still some white knights in there. And just a couple icebergs that are just more blue than anything. Up here, these are Mylachromis laterastriga. These are similar to the Mchus, Mylachromis Mchus. They didn't have any Mchus this time, but they had these laterastriga, which very similar body shape to the Mchus. The color's a little different, but you know, if you're looking for that fish that is got the same look as the Lynchnochromis acuticeps, then the Mylachromis Mchus, Mylachromis laterastriga are a decent alternative. Also a few Buccochromis rhodesii yellow, 3-inch. Can probably pick out some males. I asked for all males, but it's very tough at this size. But it looks like several of these I could tell are males. These are Benga peacocks and Koningsi and Mbenji peacocks. kobu. Got a few bicolor peacocks and the Autopharynx lithobates sulfurhead, which they just get more of a orangey tint to the blaze, kind of like a Z-Rock, but I mean, same fish basically, just these have a little more of an orange to them. Can't really see it yet. It comes in as they mature, but I've got some nice males with nice blazes. Firefin compressiceps, black calvus, got some orange leilupi, a couple little wild MOBA. These are little Eureka Reds. I sold the fired up male out just a little while ago, so the next one hasn't colored up yet. It's also a Placidochromis johnsoni solo and a little Phostochromis rostratus. These are Mallory and bicolor. Red Flash. Ponds are still doing really well. All the fish are really growing. I got some albino sunshine in here, and then everything else is just Placidochromis Tanzania. Bodie is keeping watch at the front door. Pretty typical. Protomelis, Taiwan Reef. I got some really nice males. They're not very big, 3.5 inch or so, but full color and really nice. Also have Placidochromis johnstoni that are really nice colors, and again, it's a different shape fish than a lot of your other, they got the long nose, so it's different, and the colors are really good. Also have some Copedochromis azureus that are really nice in with these guys that are showing great color. So all of these are really nice fish. The Taiwan Reef, the johnstoni, and the azureus. Still have some Venustus, some Copedochromis cadango redfin, Copedochromis mbingi, a couple marginatus, electric blue. These are Dimitochromis strigatus, 4-inch males, all showing really good color. Some more of the Copedochromis azureus, really nice. And Naeviochromis chrysogaster. Yeah, there's one male in here just kind of running the other one, so there's another one showing some good color. Another cool fish. These are probably the largest Zaire blue frontosa I've ever got in, and these are females. Just huge. It's hard to see them with the light and glare. But they're big females. They should just be fry factories. I got these in special ordered for a customer, and I still don't think he's gonna believe how big these fish are until I send them to him. although I tried to give him fair warning. But he thinks his male can handle them, so hopefully they will. These girls are 10-inch all day, maybe bigger, huge. So if anyone ever wants just female only Zaire blues, just let me know. I can always just get female only, for anyone wanting to add females to their groups. Alright, so these are some of the iceberg redfin that I have pulled out and separated and numbered, so that maybe it'll make it a little easier. I know it's hard when they're all in one tank and I have people emailing me and everybody wants the same fish. So this time I got a lot of males, and I've separated them out. So if you want a specific one, just email me. I'll just by order, whoever is first with their email with the number that they want of this fish, that's who gets it. So anyways, some of these are a little more blue, some of them are a little more white. It might be difficult to, I mean, that one is more of blue with a really nice anal fin. You can't see it in this video, but it's more red. You know, that's a nice mixture of blue and white, kind of a defined stripe with a nice fin. So yeah, anyways, 1, 2. This one, another kind of blue and white with a nice red orange fin. And this one is just almost pretty much all blue with a really nice blaze from his nose all the way back through his tail. So not a whole lot of white, just, you know, a nice blaze. This guy kind of half and half with a nice orange fin. Same deal with this one, kind of half and half with a nice orange fin. Number 7. Number 8, another kind of more blue, but he's got a lot more white in him than the bigger one up above. That guy's got kind of a unique marking with the white coming down into his body. So those are the iceberg red fins I've pulled out. Down here, a red empress, a Protomellus lobachalis hirtae, really nice Protomellus. 5.5 inch Taiwan reef. Got some nice Lawanda pulled out. That guy right there is really nice. I really like his fins. Here are some Angara. Lethrinops oculatus. lemon jakes. It's a red shoulder. It's about 6 inches. That is a Phoenochalis Tanzania. He is not for sale, sorry. He's going into my tank at home. Got smaller ones though that are showing a few speckles. This is a 5-inch Lawanda. That is a 7-inch or so Protomela spilinotus Tanzania. It's the last one that I have. Super nice. And then down here, a couple of 4-inch bicolor peacocks. So that's it for this time. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Sign up on the mailing list of southeastcichlids.com. You can reach me at sales@southeastcichlids.com. We are going to ship Friday the 1st, I believe. This upcoming Friday will be the last shipment before we head out for the ACA on the 7th. So if anybody wants any fish, any of these fish, just let me know. Doing Delta Cargo, I think, on Friday the 1st. So thanks for watching. See you next time.